We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken in by Wong, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding in, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cut. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Batting third, first baseman number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Freeman
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 1.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Dan. Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Javier Baez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that misses inside. 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Number 13 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So striding in, Colton Wong, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Number 17 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And this is fouled straight back. Fastball in there. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now the 0-1. Hey, look out. Way inside. Ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here from the stretch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll stepping into the box, Ian Happ. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped foul wide at first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, number 19. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Happ is on his way home. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Javier Baez. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Matt Wieters comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Wieters.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired. 2 down now.
Number 17.
Into the box now. Number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, falling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. In now, Kyle Schwarber, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Now batting, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, number 13. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Oh, and he throws it away. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-1.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Number 1 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Standing in, Ian Happ. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Ian.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 19 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2 now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Inciarte. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much timing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Matt Wieters.
Leading off with a
He's
break.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he's safe. Striding in once again, number 17. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Dustin Peterson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 28, Dustin Peterson.
Mike Montgomery takes the mound to try to get out.
Chicago Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And he lays off for ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 2-2 now to Markakis. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Wilson Contreras would be next. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Center fielder, number 11.
And the pitch.
Inciarte.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Cue shot here out towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Throw over to the bag in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Wilson Contreras.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Contreras is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Colton Wong is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A high fastball is in there. Popped high in the air. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Carl Edwards Jr. been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 6, Carl Edwards.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. One and one. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Donaldson is retired to kick off the inning. Number 1 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Throw over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Danny Santana. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 19. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 19.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
The right fielder, number
So
22.
stepping in, Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a
Now pitching
matchup
for the
move here and bring on a southpaw
Number
to face
40.
the left-handed hitter due up. And now action in the bullpen. As their closers start ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Fouled back. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, third baseman, Roersch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Settling in now, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pedro Strop takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Inciarte.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2, and he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's coming to the plate now. Javier Baez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Javier Baez.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away. Albert Almora.
Been hitting for the Cubs, number 5, Albert Almora.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Darren O'Day comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, Colton.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez goes to get it, but no chance to recover. Wong is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in, Ian Happ. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the move. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Number 19.
Johnny Benner will make an appearance. he is in charge of trying to ring up. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And this ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on